Hi, today let's talk about a horror thriller movie named Cobweb. This episode is completely spoils free because the movie has lots of surprises and I don't want to ruin the pleasure for you. The movie is based around a kid named Peter. Peter hears some noises like knocking and tapping on the wall, and his parents are a little bit concerned about why he hears these noises. There's also another character, Miss Divine, who is a Peter's substitute teacher. When she saw Peter draw a picture of a boy who is scared in a room, she became concerned if something bad is going on in Peter's home or not. So she decides to go to the Peter's house and check if there's something suspicious or not. And the parents were like, why you are here? We are Peter's parents. We know what's better for Peter. And you know, as a teacher, you cannot suddenly show up in your student's house. There are some guidelines, unless you see signs of abuse or something. Also, there's a backstory in the film. A girl goes missing in Halloween night before Peter was born. And now Peter thinks that missing girl is knocking on the wall, or maybe that's her ghost or something. I don't want to tell you more about the film. I really want you to go for the movie. You think the movie is going to go one direction, but it suddenly goes to another direction. And I really like this about the film. By the way, it doesn't mean that's a perfect movie. There are some scenes, especially final scenes. Some may like the film, some may don't like the film. I like the film, but it was completely predictable for me. I totally saw what's going to happen at the end. What I really liked about the film was Antony, Starr and Lizzy Caplan performance. They were great in the film. Their character had some layers and backstory, and I was wondering where these two characters gonna go at the end. And I had some guesses, and I was not wrong. As the movie sets in Halloween, it's a perfect choice to watch in Halloween night. It may entertain you, but it's better go for the movie with low expectations, and then you definitely enjoy the movie. The movie also had some nonsense and ridiculous scenes, and as I said, you should set your expectations low for watching the film. For example, the dead body was real poor buried under the ground, even it wasn't 1 meter down. Or even why they should have such a creepy backyard with lots of pumpkin, which most of them are totally rotten pumpkin. Or even Miss Divine, why should she be a substitute teacher? She could be a blind time teacher. Who cares? Is that much important to be a substitute teacher? Also, there are some other ridiculous scenes which I prefer to not tell you because it relates to the story and it definitely spoils the film. The IMDb rate for this movie is 5.9, Rotten Tomato is 62 and Metacritic is 50. And my rate to this movie is 4.5 out of 10. The movie grossed $2.3 million on box office, and I think the only thing which makes you keep watching the film is great performance of Antony, Starr and Lizzy Caplan. That's all. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please tap the subscribe button, then send it to your friends. If there's any question, any mistake or any suggestion, please let me know. Love you all. See you soon.